graphics department by surprise. Of course, little bit of a bug on that HUD, and we'll work on it as we get through the game. We didn't want to keep the
Is the game volume fine, everyone?
No, so we'll
a little fine for me.
Look at the HUD, bro.
Apex on the defensive side, and there's a challenge already. The paranoia is going to be used up, and we see the refract. This is Waylay's teleport to go back into
oh my
middle.
God, Mini Boo. Wait, Mini Boo's a go.
With the double.
Good trade, 3v3, lock in.
Trapper 66.
But I don't think that space is going to be easy for Apex to hold on to, and indeed they concede it. Heretics walk freely into this A site.
Light speed being utilized. I'm just excited to get to cast a Waylay, honestly. I think we've seen a lot of difference of opinions.
Honestly, Benji Fishy has...
tells me that it's
are they going to clear this?
I
such a
believe
good
it's
setup.
better than Jet. Benji, well placed. Already going to take one.
Oh
The
my
Summit
God.
Champions, they don't know. Second place.
Wow.
1-2 punch a little bit.
How are we feeling about this double Sentinel comp?
A lot to work with.
The fuck am I looking at right now?
The pistol, there's a stinger on Woot and a Marshall.
Deadlock in the big 2025? What about Vice?
For Apex, taking advantage of that will be very difficult with the
Nah, honestly, this comp is pretty good. I actually like the Deadlock on this map.
Obviously, you see the early usage now of that grab net because you get it back. It's on a timer. It's now the signature ability. The wall is no longer that first throw. You don't get it for free as well, though, so it's a little bit more expensive. But also the sound cues. Everybody's going to hear those.
Are they just so unaware of everything?
That's the big thing. That's why you're going to see Mosey immediately throw that at the beginning, similarly to what we see from Mateo and the Salvo.
It's just an eco.
Yeah, but like the way they're like pushing it is so weird.
Worth basically nothing. Not much invested at all for that defensive side, as they'll save to make sure they can purchase in the next. And for Heretics, it's all about keeping it clean.
Yeah, and realistically, it is clean so far for Heretics. They've only lost one player. That was the Ghost. There's still a margin for error. Apex will look to, presumably, I mean, a lot of the time you're going to play exits. Running back into that site with two pistols.
How the fuck are Apex in tier 1? These guys are ass. Bro, the game literally just started.
Maybe.
You dickhead.
That player has been
calm down.
Tanked up, but
my GOAT floor is going to prove you guys wrong.
They know there's one behind. Question is, will they give the opportunities to Apex to capitalize? For now, oh, there's the info. Both spotted. And then this is the problem. Maybe they would have
Waylay?
Exit.
Are they running? Is this the comp that G2 runs? I think it is, right? Team Heretics, you guys are not G2.
Yeah, it seems like Boo maybe looking to pad the stats a little bit, or has some crazy ideas with the From the Shadows, which I don't believe. Nonetheless.
Yo, what's with all this Apex hate in my chat right now? Bro, Apex is going to win. They're actually going to win. They're out, I like it.
Alongside your Marshall, some opportunities.
My GOAT Batu's on Sentinel.
The problem is that Heretics on the attack, they're going to group as a clump and approach this one together. The rifle on Benji.
Let's go, APK Legend Governor.
Made that little extra investment. Their credits are still very healthy for the next round. So the main thing here is Apex
what is this lineup?
Lose this round, and if they do, it
what the fuck is this lineup?
Oh, look at his Waylay lineup.
Immediately using the saturation.
My God. What the fuck? Wait, that was actually insane. Wait, someone clip that, bro. I'm gonna use that one in my ranked games later.
Expecting there to have been rotations, but the paranoia lets them know that at least the over is still here.
It's nasty, man.
I think Jajimo threw the same lineup. Wait, Team Heretics is literally copying G2.
Well, he was not ready for that fight right up in his face. I'm not even sure if he was caught
good wall.
Through utility, so it obviously takes longer to take
my GOAT
back out. Fluorescent picks up one.
Bro, she's so fast.
A little more in this position, but the spike is there. It'll entice them back. But Heretics are able to pick it from just around the corner. Back to now the one with the pressure mounting on him. His cage used.
Yeah, like Odyssey is deafened anyway for the rounds.
And look to clear him together.
Batu?
Around the side, Rian's
we gotta take my Cypher, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
By Heretics, spike on the site. Apex might look to get in quickly, disrupt them while
I think he's gonna be like perma Sentinel now.
It'll work out for Fluorescent. The trade.
Oh my God, she actually had that.
Tagged up as he may be, he's keeping this team in it. It hasn't been clean for Apex as we said it needed.
Oh my God, how is Mini Boo killing everyone with 1 HP?
And it ends. The sound cue. I mean, I think the saturate was already thrown.
The UI is still just broken. It's
it's okay. Honestly, the double sentry is so good on T side too. The grab net just perma main control, and Waylay's pretty ass on CT side, I feel like.
They're trying to bait the idea. Oh, dude.
Oh yeah, the new Deadlock as well, right?
Nice
So...
What?
Oh my God, she's still getting one there.
caught.
Oh my god, the shock dart.
Utility,
oh my god, he's won.
Gonna do so much damage.
Nice.
They were caught.
You have to take it off too.
That's why they haven't left this corner, and obviously the sounds.
Oh my god, let's go. Lock in
enough.
3v2. If you guys win this round, they have so much momentum.
A huge
They need to
picked
surf
up
the
in
here.
terms of personnel, but no weaponry retrieved.
Might also be why, I mean, obviously the spike is down, but Heretics could commit
Would you like
a
to
fight
Yuri on
just
his
because they
end?
don't want those weapons to be retrieved. There's the information, and at least find its way into
Yeah,
their
it's
hand.
still
They've got
fine.
a trap for behind them here on A, and a Cam still watching out on middle. Again, they see they've
Honestly,
got
I think
path
Yuri,
to
you
the
can be
site.
used
The door
Yuri
needs to
on
be
like any
closed.
agent on any
Vova
map.
won't take a risk.
Yeah.
He's going to wait for his teammates to come to him. But as a result, Heretics get themselves a plant. Now, I said
Literally
the trap
any map.
behind. They're about to walk into it.
They're going for the guns.
Heretics won't be able to deny them those weapons.
Yeah, that's the main thing. It was a
Oh, they're gonna push
all the way
this
around.
guy.
They didn't challenge on those fights because they knew the
Vova.
weaponry would still be in position, and Heretics realized
Oh,
they
he
got to
TP'd
try
out
and
too. That's
pick
so
one
good.
of those
Nice.
players apart. With that flank coming in, they look to
No.
run back through
Oh
that
my
smoke.
God, Benji is
Benji
in
is
such a good
very
spot.
well
Expect
placed
two,
for
though.
this. Is there going to be any utility to bait them out of position? Doesn't seem like it. Instead, it's the peak.
Oh,
But the
shit.
IGL of Boo is going to take that.
No!
It's the open, but doesn't
He's
take
won.
any damage. And Avova is so desperately
Oh my
alone.
god.
Eventually,
Big
Damn,
boom.
they
Paranoia on tree and try to push instead. Oh my goodness! Mini Boo will give them
And he
no
gets out
moment of
too.
rest.
Oh
And
my
the
Straight
god.
out.
This is why you always have the chance to just bail out if the initial fight doesn't go your
Nice,
way.
Avova.
Teammates filling in the space, but
4v5?
there to punish.
We have Euro on the retake.
Dude, this waylay ult is actually gonna be so annoying.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that was the sensor. It's
Doesn't
caused
matter.
them
They have
some
Euro. They
issues,
should
but
Euro fast.
managing to get out without too many problems.
Oh my god.
Convergence path ready.
Is this all even
Potential
good?
to stun up, but I love
No,
that.
I did not like that.
Oh, Benji with the late cat, clear cat. Oh my god.
Spam, but don't manage to get the damage, and now they're going to try and swing back in. However, things are turning.
Oh
all the way
my
to
god,
Avova.
Nice,
Avova.
Avova.
And it falls apart, left onto one man standing
Where's
once
he
again.
TPing? The
A
fuck, dude?
second attempt at a triple. Actually, the time is ticking. They need to get someone onto this.
Nice. Oh my
No,
god.
I
Avova.
thought-
Avova is insane, bro.
I thought I
Avova
was
is
looking a bit
insane.
sketchy
Looks
there.
like it. Big round
That's fine.
from
And they still have their
Avova.
op. They can win this, bro. They
Holding
can easily win
strong. We
this.
saw
They can
some
easily
good
win
play
this
in the
game,
round
bro.
where they just had
Let's
a
string like
sheriff,
2 to
but
3
now
rounds
they've got
together.
a-
Normally you'd expect a crazy amount of credits after losing a single round, but because it was only one surviving on the prize.
How are we feeling about
it's
Rian's
pretty much
haircut?
everything there is.
He got
For the
the
Heretic side
he got a
going
short
into
hair
the
now.
next. Drone used over top to at least get
Oh.
some info. And actually, no, Governor immediately going to try and pop that Hunter's Fury. and
APAC. What is
managed
it?
to
What is this
avoid the
APAC
blast of
all?
plague. That is unlucky.
Especially when they're caught in such a narrow alleyway. But yeah, they've just about managed
Holy
to
APAC
dodge
all.
every burst of that ultimate. Early aggression from Apex with ults put in.
Yeah, that's not
Nothing.
NA, bro. He can. Nah, he's from
From the
APAC.
shadows.
In NA
That's what it is.
VCT, we
Boo
don't
can
do
basically
that,
just
bro.
rotate around the map, and if they find an opener, he can TP back to where his team is. This is something you can't normally do with the spike. There is a little bit of a worry that maybe someone pushes. I'm looking at Fluorescent with deep control in B.
Ooh, NA dart.
Does seem like at least the
NA
initial
kill!
sell an idea over to that A site.
Nice governor, bro.
Worked
Prove the
too
haters
well.
wrong.
Still 2 players towards B.
Oh, the trip on the market
Boo
split
goes
is
down,
so
no
good
boots
here.
on
Look
the
at this
ground,
trip.
No response from the side of Heretics, and alarm bells are ringing. Apex realize this might not be the
You literally
commitment,
can't
and
break
now
the
they've
strip.
seen players move
Floor,
into
my
market.
go. Ah!
It's a B hit, but Fluorescent is still ready.
My
and
go.
waiting.
Whoa, whoa,
Fatu
whoa.
with
Holy, how did
another.
Rian
That's
get
off
that
the
kill?
Reveal straight through the wall to Benji Fishy, and Governor emerges from the
Nah, that's NA governor right there.
Actually doing-
That's my EU
By the looks
duo.
of it,
Play King.
I'm going to invest a little bit more than expected. In fact, Miniboo and
Sure.
Rians are going to come in with rifles. The same for Woot. It's definitely not the prettiest of
Whoa,
vibes,
you really tricked
always
us.
potential
You really
with this
tricked us
squad.
with that one, Boo.
Crowded steps being heard outside A. They have to worry about wine position being taken.
Okay.
Quite a calm composure to this defensive side, mainly due to that push-up that they've got. Fluorescent
Floor.
holding deep into the spawn, but it's a
yeah.
jump peek.
NT.
They expected it. At least they were worried about it, and for good reason. Early pick denied, and a drone sent out again to push Fluorescent off the angle. Great respect being given to that operator, to that player in general. And Team Heretics, well, they're not going to continue their push in that
jump spot.
avenue again. They've been quite keen to grab a bit of map control like we're seeing here
Damn,
for
Team
Benji
Heretics
Fishy,
are
and
low-key
then send it
cooking
in
this
the other
round, I'm not
direction.
gonna lie.
I'm liking these combos. I feel like Mosey has just been irritating with his utility so far, and potential to throw a little bit more in. They have managed to get to the side,
Flash.
and this puts quite a bit of pressure.
Good, Avova. Avova is so good, bro. He's actually so good. Avova gets another one right here.
They've managed to garner on the Heretic side.
What is Wu doing? He's doing 360s. What the fuck?
Well, at least he has the spike, but that one.
He started doing 360s with his mouse.
Ninja diffuse. You had the word ninja diffuse. There's been about 15 of them.
It really does just have a different identity.
I hear them running at mid. I hear them running at mid.
And indeed, here, there's been good decision making. There's been big individual performances.
Wait, she shot? It didn't even. Yeah, how did that miss? Wait, it did 145.
Oh, right. Okay,
the
wall
comes in towards this A site. Lots of players from Apex here and ready to go. Malzy's got his utilities ultimate online as well, with 3 players on the site outside of him.
I think she liked it. He probably had half armor, so 120.
The smoke buys Avova. They haven't seen
Bro,
it.
he didn't smoke. He just killed all of them right there.
They know the spike is here though. Everybody's on their way from Apex to reinforce this A site, but that's a lot of targets for Rienz, and he will pick up one.
And they have deadlock ult still.
And a plan secured for Heretics.
I don't know how Benji's alive.
That's not EU ult. That's literally Rienz ult.
And he was under the balk on 5 HP, and somehow has managed to dance his way out of there. Evening things back up a bit.
N8 spam.
It was bound to happen eventually. Turning things back.
Did he get him? Oh my god, he got him. Oh my god, they win this round. Sit down, Boo. Sit the fuck down. Damn.
Just drop with your gun.
Nah, Governor is him, bro. Governor is him. Bro, if an APK player comes to EU,
expectation has been there.
they shouldn't have dropped my goat. Oh my god, Floor is so good.
Miniboo, it doesn't matter if you can rewind time. You have to be alive to do it. And unfortunately, the last few rounds, that has been anything but the case. These very direct rounds just seem to really play into Fluorescent's hands. If you're going to try and run into angles with maybe a single flash, she will avoid it, and she will take you down.
I think they've seen.
Not gonna lie, Governor is the most Asian-looking Asian.
Just hope that
what does that even
catch
mean?
them while they're setting up for that control, but clearly not the case. With a different stance from Apex, they're ready to receive the blows
Korean
from
to
Heretics. And deal back
you look white compared to Governor?
Now, the attacking side, 3 pistols left alongside Rienz's rifle. Seem to be looking for a bit of space towards the A site. They've left a lurk outside of B.
Bro, I'm Asian as fuck, bro.
Looking for opportunities.
I'm a real ass Asian. I just can't speak it.
Apex aren't giving any. A very passive hold.
Floor, you're so good.
Floor,
you're so good, Floor.
Main control. It's very difficult for Heretics to find
any
space that isn't.
She's literally everywhere.
By that defensive side.
Ah!
One by one into Fluorescent.
Where the Floor haters at now, bro?
Wait,
the way they're gonna win this.
Does get a little bit more interesting. If they can clear
my goat?
maybe they have a chance. But
my goat?
Sitting
go back to fucking peek them, bro. You're the goat.
That was a dink through the wall. In fact, the shot.
Nice, Batu. Nice. Nice.
Mosey there to make sure it doesn't get out of control after a 4-0 down. I think the
wait,
worry as well is,
dude, did you see that? Like, Zap left 2G.
Yeah, actually.
Against him.
Yeah, he just left.
Randomly.
Left. Yeah, I don't know like what the reason is or anything. He literally just rage quit the team.
How do we just rage and lose B right there?
Maybe they're hoping for a little bit of fluorescent magic to get them back into the round. I'm also just looking at the
What does that mean he just left? I don't get it.
Of Benji Fishy.
He literally just left.
Yeah, he didn't get cut or anything or benched. He just decided to leave the team.
I mean, fuck, I'd leave that team too if I wasn't winning a game for the next 2 years.
Really catch you off guard and leave you scratching your head. Apex have split up as well. Oh, well, never mind catching you off guard. I think they know that Benji's pretty close at this point. It's whether Apex are going to go for this. I mean, they've got...
Yeah, I mean, they should go for exit.
Close to max, but the fact that they're split into different avenues, they're not being given picks. They've now lost Fluorescent as well, and time is
Floor's holding that angle way too tight.
Wait,
oh my god, they're full boxed in main!
Inside of main.
Wait, they're full boxed! Oh my!
So good.
That was 5-head!
Take the round, but we'll take your economy. Miniboo and the squad mostly around.
Honestly, 7-5 would be great.
See a very direct hit from.
Hit him down! What the ult too? Wait, he take 2.
That was an attempt.
Give me one more! NA ult! That's an NA ult!
Governor's got the opener and connected onto Miniboo. That's a lot of early damage. We mentioned those picks at the beginning of rounds seemingly incredibly important for either of these sides. I don't think we've seen many rounds turn back on their head from that opening point. And once again,
oh my god,
just running it down.
Time. Even still though, there has been a catch onto a vote, and that's been a rarity.
Coming up cap, Batu.
Nice.
Fluorescence there with
oh, too much, too much.
Puts them well ahead.
Fraud raid! Wait, they need this round, they need this round. Triple swing. Nice, we know the last ones they mean. We have smoke or no? We have so much time, just push them. Just push them, we have so much time, we have so much time.
Nice.
Nice, Game Governor, you're fucking him, bro. You're fucking him. Shout out Prod for the raid, bro. Thank you, Connor, for the raid.
Now theirs.
They do not care about the game. Look at it.
Connor's back.
People go to the end of the game looking at, as like a scoreboard warrior and go like, why is Malsey even on this team? He has got someone with a crab net. I don't even want to say.
Bro, Flora's actually so.
The problem is
worried about someone else while you're sitting in your bed gooning to me.
That disruption Malsey's been bringing, but now the ultimate is online for final round. Someone from Heretics is probably getting put into a cocoon.
Stop gooning to me, guys.
The A side is currently.
Stop treating me like a piece of meat.
Fluorescent not here with the operator for the early pick.
Find out.
Governor. Very much
being a men in 2025 is so hard. People just treat me like a piece of meat. Bro, I feel bad for Governor. Oh my god. Bro, everyone is in slow-mo.
Dude, the slow-mo.
Wait, Miniboo might be the best fucking Waylay. Out of all the Waylays I've
jumping, it's so funny.
Out of all the Waylays I've seen, he's been playing it like the best out of every Waylay so far. I didn't watch Jajimo play Waylay though, so. Was Jajimo cooking on the Waylay chat or no? Kang looked mid on the Waylay.
As much as Miniboo.
Batu as well, the net catching
oh, Batu, nice. What the Cypher ult here is huge.
An even bigger problem.
Jenny?
Close angles, they know exactly where both of them are. Benji, however, has done well.
Oh, that?
The guns have not been retrieved.
Benji Fishy,
is the last player standing.
Oh, Avova,
nice,
you're him. Avova, you're him, bro. You're him.
For his style, he'll close it out with the
7-5? Nah, because I said Apex was gonna win.
Our opponent is running a Waylay, which can basically get up in your face for free. I think the potential there is massive. Speaking of that, already this is going to be
nice.
Well,
nice, Batu.
For the side of
Bam him.
Although, well,
3v2.
made it palatable.
We know Cypher plays B.
Spike moving in the other direction. Should be an easy 3-hit coming out from Apex.
One ban Muda from the chat.
13 health. Stray bullet could take him down, but it will be Benji Fishy who has to deliver those shots.
Everyone tell Muda to shut up.
Has himself a safe trap as well, so they can't get close.
If Muda had a boner and he ran straight forward into the wall, what is he breaking?
Benji Cypher setup.
You guys answer.
If he doesn't get 2, I'm disappointed.
Yeah, his fucking nose.
That's how good
his fucking nose is breaking. That little ass dick, that big ass nose.
That trap's covered his
oh
left,
my
so
god, he's back.
Right, and Tommy's got 2. Let's see if he can find that third. Avova
oh my god, Fishy is back.
He's seen the paranoia come through and realizes there could be some more utility.
Mr. Fishy's actually back.
Around any corner, so it's time to move to the A side. It looks like Heretics will stay safe on that B.
Not gonna lie, Avova's been feeling it though. Avova's actually been feeling it.
He's had a
if he wins this, they win.
He's always been good in the clutches, yeah.
And he loves the A side.
Yeah, I mean, if they go 9-5 up.
That's the thing.
Yeah, I'm
You're walking into Benji's setup. I'm all for Benji. You put Avova in a clutch. I'm not going to be the man to doubt him.
I love Muda, bro.
Actually, a little bit closer than they actually are. This is a slower rotation. Definitely wary on that Heretic side, but it's a vote. He could be anywhere.
Do you like this angle he's playing?
Clear everything
no. Actually, yeah, it's actually pretty good. He's gonna hear both of them too.
In the meantime, he's just sitting on the side.
I still have Cam as well. There's a big deal. Benji getting that back.
Oh my god,
beautiful angle from Avova.
Oh my god, he's
pick up one. Almost a second.
Wait, he's going through.
Though. He'll go.
Nice, Avova!
2-0. Expected. Maybe not blowouts. There could be
competition,
competition, but
did he miss his movement?
More than most people might expect on Heretics map pick as well.
Did they even see him?
Could be so valuable. We know when the rifles come out.
Yeah, they see them for sure.
Heretics, but this is a real chance for that.
I don't know. No one was looking in that direction.
Nah, the top mid guys seen it, and if anything, they must have heard it.
Than anyone thought coming into today.
Oh, for sure. Like I think even taking a map
Wait, they're actually cooking.
Like, especially when
they knew he did that play, and then they instantly stacked B. But now Apex are gonna fake A.
But it's more so, okay,
it's actually genius.
Who were they last year? Okay, Champions finalists.
Fake A with the drone, and they have everyone. Wait, nah, Apex is cooking. Who's the IGL on this team? Is it Ovova?
Has been so ridiculous.
This is such a good mid round.
It might be Ovova now. Okay. It's like it's Mosey and Ovova.
They're doing too much. They're doing too much. What are they doing?
I'll be honest. I think that was at least one player.
Just send one player in max. Now they have 2 guns.
Yeah.
That's a weird ruse.
Preferably the Yoru.
What is Governor and Floor doing?
Maybe we can commission
oh my god, no, I think Floor's TP like ran out and she didn't even know. Because I seen the TP in spawn at B.
Hand motion. Yes.
Ovova only has to Batu lock in. Nice, Mosey. Nice, wow, clean. They needed this. They needed this. Bro, Ovova, you're him. They ran out of time.
It looked like a messy one. That's probably going to come up in the VOD review, but especially against an eco. That's in a normal round, we could see that, but the lower buy. Heretics had a chance.
Floor just walk up mid and one tap everyone.
Come out from the get-go.
Is the stream lagging a bit for you? Is it
saving their money for the next round?
I think that's that British internet you got, bro.
That they win here, but they're still coming in with 2 Guardians.
Would you like cheese and beans and tuna on that? No, I don't want cheese, beans, and tuna.
There's a lot of opportunities.
Especially with the way a lot of these rounds have gone, very close clutch moments. And
they sell that at Costco.
Have been fantastic in a lot
of them. we don't eat that over here in NA.
Now at least
you guys got the $1.50 hot dogs.
In their manner. I'm pretty sure the top of the hat was spotted, so I don't think Rians is going to be moving anywhere anytime soon.
Real food.
And the control in middle is much deeper.
Maybe like a barbecue brisket baked potato.
The door into mid, so they can get maybe a bit further.
Oh my god, the wall to cut off the rotates, and then they go back to A. Nah, they're cooking.
Fragments caused issues.
Dart scans both of them.
Paranoid
gets both of them.
Empty space.
Floor's in heaven.
Fluorescence
behind you, Floor.
Around on the site, but has been flanked out. Minibu gets here just in time, but needs to find a little bit more. The refract just to bail out. 12 seconds or so.
Honestly, it's already a good bonus round.
Committed to by Governor.
APK Legend Governor. Here it is. Here it is. The APK Legend Governor, bro. NA APK Legend. The 2 best regions in the world.
You can even see utilities being put down with the sound sensor. It ends up catching Governor, but he's safe down below.
Oh my god, he has ult.
Oh, he has ult. He has ult.
He's gonna get one. Oh my.
Got it.
And they know. No!
No! That was well played. That was really well played.
Bro, Apex.
Sorry, I didn't know your game.
That's actually why Malzy put the sound sensor there to stun him so he could get the kills.
Exactly.
Yep, all those Heretics fans were in my chat coping. What? 7-5 is bad on CT side. What about now? What about now?
In that drive.
What about now?
After being 4-0
Wait, this is Heretics map pick as well.
This comp is good for T-side, bro. The double sentinel.
It's not like they've been without opportunity.
No, I didn't doubt that. Like, I remember the triple senti that M80 played on Lotus. It was just
that was pretty brain dead.
Insanely hard to retake.
Why don't you teach Energy? I can't teach them how to aim. I'm kidding. Energy is actually insane.
Still further in their favor than the other way around.
Like energy, they lost the first map, but they're gonna heat up. They're gonna heat up, you dickheads.
But you can see that the way Apex are playing, they're just grouping up, wanting to make sure that if anybody does catch them, it's likely to only be a trade.
It's a very deep setup from Batu. I don't think I've seen a trap there ever, really.
What's that noise that I'm hearing?
Backing them up. So much control for Apex in the late round. But the problem is, it's not the back they need to be worried about. They're running straight into the pistols.
Oh, no, they got their
Team Heretics are ready to fight already, claiming 3 kills. It might be going back and
they're not going to expect Big Boo.
What?
Oh, Boo is ass. Oh, my God.
Missed from Boo, and that
oh, my God,
a missed opportunity. One that Heretics would do well to claim at this point.
This is going to take so many bullets to break.
Boy, Boo thought he was FNS. No, I'm kidding.
Look how quickly Governor's repositioning after being caught towards the
back. If I'm Boo, I don't even peek there, I'm going to be honest.
But
the dart was coming in.
Boo has an idea,
APK Legend Governor.
Out. He's cleared it. One shot needed.
Why is Governor fighting with 1 HP?
Yeah, I don't know.
Right, in a clutch scenario, but it's Woot. the rifle, but no idea where his opponent has gotten off to. There's the spot from Avova.
Bro, Avova, you're actually the
nice
goat.
Avova.
Oh my god.
This is the map choice of Heretics.
But last year, he
Hard
looked
to
like the
tell
best
if they will
duelist
have
in the
had
world to me. To
same
my eyes,
amount
he
of
looked
work
like...
put into split where that
I'm not
sits
dissing
within
him.
the strength
I think-
of their map pawn.
I think there's something wrong if like
Same
Zelsis
to their
is
opponent, whether they got it right.
consistently like
Series won't be done at a
Yeah,
single match.
Zelsis player on
Zelsis
the
is
team right now.
consistently top ranked
coming
somehow.
into today,
Yeah,
I have to admit
which
myself,
is-
I was expecting 2-0,
which
2-0.
shouldn't be the case with that
I
roster.
didn't expect Apex to have a map.
Like, when I think of Zekken should be #1
Well,
on
this
that
is gonna be the
scoreboard
flavor of the day,
always.
then
But Zelsis is somehow top
Boy fans
ranking.
are in good hands by the looks of things. Apex.
I don't know, ever since
certainly
Zelsis
are.
ripped it that one time, he turned into a legend.
Into this round, Bova and Governor, the two with their ultis online for that attack side, and Governor's been firing out those Hunters, Furies, not with the greatest
So, like,
amount
weight
of
off your
success.
shoulder, you know?
Saw that dodge by Heretics around middle in the first
You're
half,
actually
but
brain dead.
here on the attack, even if he's not getting hits,
He's been itching to rip it the
kills,
entire
it's
time.
clearing angles for the push. And if someone like Fluorescent has less angles to clear,
Yeah, this wall is
well,
so
they're
good on the
in a lot of
execute.
trouble. For now, though, a deadlock
Like, this
utility
guy's
all
literally
serves
just
as a
trapped
fake.
now.
They took presence. They fired out their
they
util.
going
and that
mid
has
to B
gotten
now?
a pretty significant rotation. More passive mid hold, and the movement from Rian's towards the right side of the map. But Heretics quickly realize this is a ruse.
Oh my god, Miniboo can't be dying there.
How far forward Badu had already got. That's Miniboo just
Oh my god,
swinging into
nice.
an angle.
Prime
so
Benji
sad.
Fishy gets 3
They
here.
walk back into the
What is he-
Benji Fishy setup
This guy
once
just
again.
open flash for
13 seconds
Hasbulla.
left. He needs to try and hold the
Why
line
did
as
he
long as
jump like
possible.
that?
Spike being planted will swing
Benji,
into
shoot your
Mozzie
gun.
and meets the same demise as his teammates. Wu
Oh
can't find
my
anything
god.
Wu.
Nice.
I told you
It comes
guys,
down to
this,
the point of just
yeah, this
holding
roster
onto
with
the
gun.
Governor
Rounds
looks
haven't
way
been,
better.
like,
relatively
that
clean
close.
take of that B site right at the depth.
Yeah, you didn't believe me, huh, Tanner? You
Oh.
said 2-0, 2-0, bro. I told you Apex was gonna win, bro.
Seems like Apex, at least at this stage of the map, have got it in the bag. As said,
Like, I didn't know how nice Batu was, but when I played ranked with him, I was like, wow,
there's
this
only
guy is
been one
insane.
round on the board for Heretics.
If he gets comfortable, he's
4-0
insane.
start
His
for
mechanics
Team
are so
Heretics.
good.
Like, it really felt like
And
they
then
had
Floor,
full
I already know what
control.
Floor's
The
gonna
Waylay
do. Like,
was,
Floor is
was
nasty.
catching Apex off guard in the same
But I'm
way
gonna
it
be
did
honest,
our
I did
graphics
not
department.
expect
I
this
think
from
that for
Avova.
Heretics to slow down like that, it seems
Avova
so
is
out of
different.
character. It's very unusual to see.
Governor-
and I think you can
Governor's
only
nice
sing
too.
the
Hand. An aggressive push is going to be immediately taken. An attempt to try and use that Waylay ultimate.
Damn.
The reveal's fantastic.
Damn, they cooked.
That setup couldn't have gone much better. And to be honest, the
They
player
cooked.
they've taken
They actually
out
cooked.
has been the bane of their lives. Getting rid of Mozzie with how much setup he's
They're still
had
gonna
for
lose
that
this
squad.
round.
That's not bad.
Nah, they're gonna win this round. Heretics are...
I don't know, man.
bro,
They
I-
have Silver ult. They need to just
Okay,
get an ult for the
I've
Yoru
watched
ult.
so much Valorant that I know that they're gonna fake a comeback to 12-9,
hard to kill
get
all
everyone
game
excited,
long.
and then they're just gonna lose.
B-side
I've
under
seen the
threat.
script
It's
happen
just
so
like
many
yesterday.
times before.
Yeah.
Working out on A.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
spike
Trust
isn't
me.
committed just yet. You
Know
know,
your ult
Apex
for it,
haven't
save
been
it.
hyper direct. Even if we do
Save
see that
all of
ult
your
from
ults for next
Fluorescent,
round.
it could serve as just an piece of information.
I still feel like Neon
almost.
is stronger than
Zavova
Waylay.
looks to find that
I think
space
Neon's
on the
better
side
than
of the map,
Waylay
but
too,
now they have
but
an idea that he's
on
here,
this
that
map
the surprise
specifically,
Not
I
on
think
this map,
yeah,
yeah.
Neon is
See, that
horrible on
affects
this
the
map.
outcome.
You can't really do anything with Neon on this map. The
Very
trips are too
slow.
annoying.
40 seconds left on the clock. Batu not only taking space, but this will give a lot of information if they were to run on
Honestly,
those rotations.
I think
but
Jet is
instead,
the best
Heretics
duelist on
are
this map.
walking their way through.
Because opping on this map is so
Holding
easy.
that ground as Batu looks to
But
try and
Yoru
make
is
that
still
pressure
viable.
into
I think
mid.
Yoru
A
is still
kill
fire.
onto Miniboot could be everything.
Like, if you have like an Aspas on your team,
Floor is
always
gonna be
play
able to
Jet no matter
almost
what.
completely clear the sight. It's the timing on that swing though.
Wait, they
And in
won.
fact, They
Yep.
swing it together.
They're still gonna
It
win.
looks all but done.
They won this round.
It's
How?
only gonna be Boo standing other side of the map.
5 seconds.
Spike will eventually go down.
Hey,
and
Wu's down as well. Yeah, it's just
the
Boo.
IGL
Oh
of
my
Heretics
God.
I do
to
not
try and
believe
bring
1v3
them out
clutch.
of what seems like an impossible scenario.
It seemed like Apex were fighting against the odds, but now it's Boo who finds himself in that position. Creeping
Wasn't
his
that
way
trip
through
jump
heaven,
ball right there?
quite loudly
You go to
breaking
the
trap
side and
the
jump it
players
like how
he's fighting.
Meteor
Their
jumped it on
phantoms,
Fracture,
they're
remember?
disappearing, and now his vision's gone, and look who's right back in.
Yeah.
It's
Dude, that was
Fluorescent
actually
with the 3.
a stomp.
All I'm gonna say is
Dude,
everyone.
wasn't it 4-0 at one point?
Yeah.